Hey, how far? 4 years. That's how far. Straight A's. That's how far. More grace. That's how far. For many of us, we stepped into school burdened with glorious purpose. Some others came to just get it done and get lost. Some way, somehow, we stepped into the LCF and you sang with us. The LCF is a family, and you probably felt, they don't mean that really. But with the time spent here, you're truly proving that we are a family. So whatever we do together. But then, since your first year, it's always been a journey to discover purpose. And the journey to discover purpose makes us question, why are we here on campus?
First, what's your purpose for coming to the university?
So the first priority you have in this campus is to study your books.
There are persons who God sent to the university not to come and make first class. They are here to dislodge the powers of darkness on this campus.
A system whereby an individual becomes a moving praying machine. Nations drink from this well.
Why there are some persons who are sent here to show forth the glory of God in their academics? I came into the school with my Bible. I won't go away without my Bible.
Okay. So, how far? Like, how far? I mean, how far? Like, how far have we gotten? How far with our target for first class? How far with your commitment to purity till you leave university? How far with your prayer to find God's will? How far with your consecration to setting this campus on fire? How far with your prayer of, Lord, give me UNN or I die? You came. You saw. Did you conquer? Did you win? Have you fought a good fight? Have you kept the faith? Have you finished your course? Can you boldly declare that a crown of righteousness is waiting for you in heaven for all the good works you've done here in UNN? Can you boldly say, I've got the grace I wanted? Can you look at the person seated right beside you and say, yes, my life has blessed this person? Can you? The question is how far? How? But no. Today is not the day for all these questions. Today is not the day for all the contentions. Because if you look back, you will discover that you barely have the answers to all these questions. But one thing you can boldly say is, the Lord has helped you. So today we don't complain about yesterday. We simply remember how far the Lord has brought us. From first year to the fourth year. From first year to the fifth year. Remember what the Lord has helped us do and all we did together. Remember how we talked together, when we prayed together, when we groaned together, when we warred together, when we walked together, when we were rebuked together, when we suffered together, when we laughed together, when we studied together, when we passed together, when we were blessed together, when we marched together, when we sang together, when we came together, when we saw together, when we did this Holy Ghost something together, when we gave each other bombastic side eye together, when we jumped together, when we preached together, when we played together, when we morphed together, when we were on the ground together, when Pastor saw and photobombed our pictures together, when we shared our testimonies together, when we were somewhere walking for our God together, when we went out for evangelism together, when we went out for morning cries together, when we went out for night cries together, when we hung out together, when we were embarrassed together, when we stayed together, when we ascended the hill of the Lord together. Remember when we drank this wine of the Spirit together. Remember when we grew up in the knowledge of Jesus and His truth together. Because whatever this family does, whatever we do, wherever we go, wherever we stay, we do it together. So today, when we remember the past, we'll look at where we are today, and we'll look at the future, what the future holds. We are trying to see